Hello guys. I'm still in my bass and Sakis, and it has been brought to my attention that you guys don't understand some of the Solfa notes, especially those ones which are not part of the natural major scale. So I'm going to try to explain it in a beginner's level. Okay. So let me go to my bass. Let's say I'm in the key of A. So in my previous lessons, I've taught you no matter the position you are in or in the diagonal way, I taught you all those stuffs. And I believe I didn't talk about the D more and those things. You see, I won't say they are accidental because from my basic music theory I know the accidentals and the sharps and the flats. So these notes are actually borrowed notes into our major scale just to embellish or create some spices. Okay, we use them to have, maybe if I want to sound a bit jazz, I want to sound a bit classical, I borrow those notes into my major scale to apply. Okay, so our major scale is based on an algorithm, or let me say algorithm, because if you've heard of this thing, tone, semitone, tone, semitone. So tone, and when I talk of tone, semitone, a semitone is just moving once. So if I'm on my key A and I move once, it's a semitone. If I move twice, if I'm here and I move to my B, it's a tone. So that's how we formed our major scale in any instrument, whether keyboard, your bass, guitar, everything. It's just movement in what? Tone, semitone, tone, semitone. That's how we got there. So with the other keys, when I play my do, re, the notes I'm skipping in between my do and my re, we call that D. So do, D, re. Okay, so when I'm trying to play it chromatically, when I say chromatically, it means not missing any notes. I'm going to play all the notes from my A to my A. Then I say I'm playing a chromatic scale. From my A to my A will be a chromatic scale. So from moving chromatically from do to re, the note in between is D, do, D, re. And before I go to my mi, the note between my re and my mi is my mo. Okay, so do, di, re, mo, mi. So with this example, I'm going to use the horizontal scale because that's how you understand it better. So do, di, re, mo, mi. And when I go down, my fa, fi, so. So from fa to so, another note is there we call fi, fa, fi, so. And from my so to my la, there is a note between called Z. So, Z, la, so, Z, la. And from my la to my T, there's a note called to. And the best way you can find it is mostly beneath the fa. So it's mostly beneath the fa. So to, ti, do. So playing it all together will sound like this. Do, di, re, mo, mi, fa, so. Fa, fi, so, si, la, do, ti, do. So this is how it sounds. Okay, so these are the notes I add to my playing to spice it up. If you have any question, you can comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.